Can you guys hear me? All right, can you guys hear me? I just screenshot the volume. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, good. I was pulling the energy. My volume is all the way up. Okay. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Okay, I'm going to do some other reads, some positive stuff, okay? But I want to talk about something. There's a spirit here, okay? Somebody's spirit's here. Eventually I might have to go to another platform, okay? I'm screenshotting the volumes on my videos, you guys. I'm even checking the internet. And I don't know what's going on, okay? But my internet is working good. My volume is up. Yes, I'm going to do the reads on Mexico. I want to talk about something. There's a reading of a girl I did. I'll never forget. Her name was Emily Pike, okay? Oh, I want to thank Intuitive is Envisions 1111 for sending me these decks. I got these decks and I got some gifts. I want to thank. I'm going to do that in a separate video. I want to thank people for the gifts they're sending me. I do appreciate them, especially coming from other psychics, tarot card readers. I appreciate you guys' love, support, spiritual people. I really support it. And when you're out here and you're doing this because you have a higher calling on your life. Okay. Happy Earth Day, Nora. Calm with Nora. Happy Earth Day. Happy Earth Strong. Okay, so people say, Jen, you do some dark reads, okay? Or you don't do positive, okay? I will do ancestor reads, positive reads, right? But I also need to speak the truth, okay? I have to live my truth, walk in my truth, and speak on my truth. And when you know you're speaking the truth, you will be censored, okay? There's a spirit here. I welcome the spirit here. It's here, okay? Emily Pike's ancestors, I welcome them here. Ancestors, put a circle around me. Any energy that is not supposed to be in my surrounding me or in my athletic field, remove it, banish it. Okay. Hey, Johnny, be good. Hey, Rama Hawks. And I want to thank, I just got these Intuitive Envisions 111. It's called The Mystery House. You guys should get this deck. I like it. She sent it to me. Or somebody bought it and sent it to me. But whoever did, I want to say thank you. But I'm going to do that in another video. I want to give a shout out. I got some stuff here. stuff I haven't opened yet. I just haven't had the time. I'm sorry, you guys. If my phone goes in and out, it's not me. It's a spirit here. Okay. Emily Pike's ancestors are calling you. Protect me and all my passengers with a steady hand and watchful eye. Okay. And I mean that. Okay. Protect me and my passengers with a steady hand and watchful eye. Okay. Ancestors, put a circle around me. Okay. I want to talk about Emily Pike. Emily Pike was a girl that they found her dismembered. Okay. And there was another girl they just found, um, and they said they found her, but she's still living. Okay. I just did a read on that girl. Okay. They said they found her on the side of the road and she was screaming. It's not true. Okay. She's still alive. Okay. So yesterday I was going down my feed, right? And sometimes the algorithm pushes things out. And I was talking in some of my videos about homeless people going missing. Okay. And so this white woman came down my feed, right? And I'm sorry if you have cancer. Okay. I wish healing over your body. I'm going to do a video on tonight. Okay. There's a video I'm going to do on people that take your star. Okay. They take your destiny. Okay. We got a whole bunch of witches and warlocks, bad witches and bad warlocks that work for for to harm people. Okay, very evil people out here. Okay. And in the spiritual, I always say, catch me, I'll catch your fuck around and find out. Okay. Um, because this is what's going on. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you how to get your star back. Because all of us are stars, all of us are the universe, and there's people switching destinies. And I'll do this on another video tonight. I'm gonna go in depth and I'm going to tell you what you can do to get your star back. Okay. Your destiny back. Okay. Because people are looking at people's destiny and they're taking what is not theirs. Okay. So let's talk about Emily Pike. So I did a read on Emily Pike. I don't know if Emily Pike is a Navajo or Apache. Okay. So I did a reading on her and I remember I kept seeing this cross, right? And I kept saying, why am I seeing this cross? Right? Um, and she was in a group home. She went missing. Then there was another girl that went missing before Emily Pike, and then they said when they found Emily Pike's body parts on the side of the highway, they said that they found her dismembered, okay, on the side of the highway, okay. And then the other girl was missing. She ran away from a group home and she was missing. And then all of a sudden, abracadabra, they find this girl. Okay. If you know anything about reservations or revs, everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows everybody's family. Okay. Okay. Everybody indigenous knows everybody. Okay. Everybody. Okay. There's medicine men, all that in the community. Okay. Medicine women in the community. Okay. So remember Emily Pike's case, okay? Let me go something. I did a lot of reads, okay? A lot of reads if you see on my channel, okay? If you're new here, if you don't know about me, my name is Jennifer. I'm a psychic. I'm also clairvoyant, claircidian, energy read. I do it all, okay? I come from an ancient bloodline and it's the Atlanteans, okay? I lived many lifetimes in Atlantis, okay? Doing what I'm doing now, okay? So, Emily Pike. Somebody said on Emily Pike's video, a white girl came down my feed and she said that she was kidnapped and she was taken to a holler or a holler. And I was like, what is a holler or a holler? So she said she was taken to an abandoned building. Okay. I don't know where the girl's from. So Emily Pike was from Arizona. Okay. A lot of people are going missing out of Arizona. Okay. So there is a production studio called Midnight Productions. Okay. This is a pedophilia ring. Okay. And one thing about pedophilia is they normally have somebody that's good with hacking. Okay. Um, because that's how they get on the dark web. They hack, they have servers and all this stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But there's always some hackers amongst these motherfuckers, okay? And hire people. Um, a pedo ring could be female and male, okay? It can't just be masculine energy, but both. And I want to look into this pedo ring in Midnight Productions, okay? This white lady came down my feet, okay? She's a homeless woman, right? She said she was offered money. She went with this man, right? Um, transgender man. This is what she's saying, okay? I'm gonna screenshot her she's on TikTok, okay? I looked in her eyes, okay? And the girl looked like she was and I don't even know how she got out of it, okay? Because Midnight Productions is most disturbing. In the chilling shadows of Phoenix, Arizona lurks a dark and deeply unsettled narrative. So there is snuff films, a pedophile ring. So I was pulling the energy on this pedo ring. And I noticed in Emily Pike's reading there's a pattern, okay? And my at the time, sometimes my ancestors, my spirit guides don't reveal everything in a particular time. Maybe because I'm not ready to see it, but they know that I'm strong enough to see it, okay? So Midnight Productions is out of Phoenix, Arizona, and people are saying they're being kidnapped. They went to the police department. This is homeless people. The woman said that she's seen even a child there. In this place, there's mirrors surrounding. She said there was mirrors everywhere. What else did she say? She said I can't, and I had to Google the word because I'm like, what is she talking about? Okay. And what I was getting was like abandoned building. Okay. That's what I believe she was talking about. Some kind of damn abandoned building. So I remember doing Emily Pike's reading. And remember I said that we're dealing with a serial killer, right? For entertainment purposes. And the other indigenous girl, they said they found her, but she never gave a press conference. She's a dot, okay? And she just abracadabra appeared. Somebody says yes, the PDF energy readings are very heavy for me. Yes, I'm gonna take a break from these motherfucking readings. Okay. Pedal readings. And but I want to bring this out. Today is January 5th. I'm skipping the day. I feel like the 6th, okay. But it's the 5th of 2026. Okay. My name is Jennifer Felix. Jennifer is my name. Felix is my dad's name. My dad has crossed over. He is watching over me. So is my ancestors and my spirit guides. Okay. And my fellow Atlanteans. Okay. So there was a pattern I noticed in Emily Pike's reading, but just not Emily Pike's reading. I also noticed this in the Idaho 4 reading. I remember a lady came on my channel and she said that she believed the Idaho 4 um they're on some kind of film, okay? And I did pull that energy and I said that Dylan Morrison was a boy and they sold the house. Um, well, they tore the house down in the Idaho 4, but I'm starting to notice a pattern. Okay, a pattern here as a psychic. Okay. So I pulled some cards on it why um my volume was something's wrong with my volume. Okay. It's my volume's all the way up. I screenshot it to show you. I even have my son watching my videos. To see my son. I have one son, Isaiah. Okay. Um so I pulled the energy on this midnight production. Okay, and this is for entertainment purposes. Um there is a spirit here, okay? I don't so I got the first thing I got was warlock energy. I got wizard, magician, and casting spells. Okay. And if you look in this energy of the warlock, wizard, magician, casting spells, not all warlocks, not all magicians, not all people that study esoteric or metaphysical or evil, okay? Because what I do is metaphysical, okay? It's esoteric, okay? It's ancient, okay? We had this gift, okay? What happened was they dumbed everybody down so they don't understand that they have these gifts, okay? Then they say it's dark and it's evil, but somebody in the church is getting the same information I'm getting. So we're all dark and evil. No, 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 no. But the petal readings are the hardest, okay? So I'm going to do this real quick and come out of this energy, okay? All right, but this needs to be spoken and this needs to be talked about. So there's a lot of police reports of this place that homeless people are being taken to and children are being taken to, um and it's warehouses or a house and it's surrounded just mirrors, okay? And the lady said that there was a child tied up to the bed. I'm just saying, okay? So the first thing I got on this energy was warlock, okay? So I'm going to do a video later on today on how to get your star back if somebody takes your destiny, okay? So there's warlock energy surrounding this midnight production. Okay, warlock. Okay, a lot of these people that we're seeing that's being charged for some things are psyops. Okay, made up. Okay, we're in theater. Okay, there's actresses, and actors, and then some people are freaking MK Ultra out here. Okay, their minds, they're like robots. You make a sound, and they might do something crazy. Okay. So, wizard, magician, and casting spells. So, whoever is this midnight production, this petal ring, they are casting spells. Um, Wizard, magician, and casting spells. What's interesting is I'm looking at this, right? So they do a lot of their activity at night. They come out at night, okay? I was also channeling this energy. This is very dark energy. When you have a true gift, you go above realms and low realms, okay? Just saying, okay? So warlock energy. All shamans go above and below. As above, so below, okay? So warlock, I'm gonna get out of this energy fast. Watching and stalking. So eyeballs. So there's always eyes. Okay, watching and stalking. So this energy watches and stalks the prey. And there's warlocks, witches. Okay. Um, and I remember the Idaho 4. This energy was coming up in their read, and I think I mentioned it. I'm the one that said Dylan Millicent's a boy. One of the first psychics to say it. People are like, oh, Jen, you're crazy. No, the fuck, I'm not. Brittany, the other girl that was not, what was her name? Dylan Morrison and the other girl, they're both boys, transgender boys. Okay, I'm not saying all transgenders are psychopaths. There's good transgenders out here. Okay, so we got warlock, wizard, magician, casting spells. We got eyeballs, watching, stalking. So these people watch and stalk their prey. Okay, so they're pedophiles, and this is ritualistic. Okay. So midnight production is real. I'm going to pull the cards on it. Then I got not letting go, someone or something. So when they get you, creep, creep, creepers, they keep you. So I don't know how that white girl got away. Okay, some people are getting away, some people are not. I don't know how they're getting away. And if you look in this, she said there's mirrors. She said abandoned buildings or houses. Okay. She said there's mirrors all the way around. Okay. This is what she's saying. She's giving a specific description. Okay. And she's not the only one. There's many of them that give the same description of these places that they're taken to. And if you want to think it's like a haunted house or mystery house, yeah, with a whole bunch of mirrors. Okay. And we got fear and hard scream park. So they do things for fear. Okay. They take energy. Okay. Capture energy. Okay. This is ritualistic, and I'm going to tell you what else I'm seeing. Party excitement and integration. So fun house. They think this is a fun house. Okay. We got bare bones, facts, and nitty gritty. Okay. So I'm going to show you that if you look at this building, okay, they have buildings and they have houses. Okay. Now, is this true? Is this theory out there is true that there's a pedo ring out there that's called Midnight Productions? Okay. Now we even got to go back to the Idaho 4 and say, oh my gosh. Okay. Because you have these people that are being charged for a crime. One person committed all these crimes. I'm just saying. Okay. The Superman here. Okay. So I want to know if it's true. So we're going to get a yes or no card. Okay. And let's see if the caught card comes out. Put a circle around me, ancestors. And I got psychic gifts. That's for me. And gift exchange. Missing. So there's people that are going missing, homeless, and children. Let's get one more card from this deck, and then we'll go straight to the regular tarot. Called the regular tarot. The Rider-Waite deck. I like to use my shell and bones. I gotta start using my shells and bones. So you guys can look this up. Midnight Production. They're in Phoenix, Arizona, but I believe this is everywhere. Okay. But they stalk their prey. If you're homeless, you need to let people know where you're at all times. There's a white homeless lady. And there is actually police reports of this. Some people think this is conspiracy theory. It's conspiracy theory. But there's too many the same stories about a house with mirrors or abandoned building with mirrors, and the mirrors are all around. Okay. So missing people are going missing, children. What else do we need to know? And I'm doing this today, January 5th of 2026. There's a couple that's flipped out, but I'm going to put it back if it comes back out. Damn. My ancestors are not playing around. There's a home. Okay, a home. And we got that earlier. I want to get out this energy. There's neighborhoods. Okay. There you go. So when I did the Emily Pike reading and the other girl from, I think, the same tribe, this card kept coming up. And I couldn't understand. I said, damn, party. Did the person say that they want a party? And with the Emily Pike, I was getting... go back to my readings with Emily Pike. Okay. So this card kept coming up in Emily Pike's reading, the other girl that they said that she went missing and they found her, but she never came on live television or said, I ran away from the group home and I'm just at the Revs hanging out with my friends and I don't want to be in the group home. So these people are neighborhoods, they're homes. So I'm going to share a video. I'm going to screenshot it. You guys can watch if you want. If this is too much for you, don't watch it. Okay? But this needs to be, so I'm going to pull a card. Is this true or not? Okay? So this card was very interesting. Okay? Because I was pulling this with, like I said, Emily Pike, the other girl, and the Idaho 4. So if this is true, there will be some kind of film out there. Okay. Film. Okay. What else do I need to know? Just give me one more from this deck and then we'll go straight to the right away. Straight to the right away. Straight to the right away and then okay. This is a lot of cards. Okay, Justice card is here. Road is here. So they travel by road. Landfill is here. Trap is here. And then we're going to ask the question, yes or no. Is it true? Money's here. Okay. One more card. And then we're going to go. So people actually escaped this midnight production camera, computer meetings. So this will be the dark web. Okay. And this will be, I don't even know if I can say it on here, but y'all can go there. If you don't have the stomach to see this, not see it because they don't actually show it to you. But to do the research on this, don't go down that rabbit hole. Okay. Just saying. And this is for entertainment purposes, educational purposes, and all bullshit. Okay. So there is something on computers. Okay. One more card from this deck, and then we'll go straight to the right away. There's surveillance. So there's some kind of cameras in these that they're using some kind of surveillance, computers, cameras, phones, and also recordings. Okay, thank you, ancestors. And there's secrets surrounding this. One more card, and then we'll go straight to the right away. So we need to go back and look at the Emily Pike's case because remember I said that she was taken by a serial killer somewhere foreign, and somebody said it, and I'll never forget it. And they even said it for the Idaho 4. This card flipped perversion, so they're being watched. One more card. One more card, and let's go straight to the right away. Okay, I got devil. Manipulation. So dating, they could use affair. So affair could mean affairs of the heart, so they can find things to draw you in. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna give you some money, but if you're a drug addict, I'm gonna give you some drugs. Oh, I'm in a homeless shelter. I can help you and your child out. Don't trust nobody. Okay. Just saying. Okay. Drugs and poison. Okay. All right. One card from the Rider-Waite deck. Is this true? This conspiracy theory of the Midnight Production. Black market films. Homeless people are being taken and children. There's people on TikTok that said they escaped this place. And all of them are saying the same stories. The mirrors, abandoned buildings, homes. Okay. I'm going to get out this energy. Is it true? Is it true? Yes. Double confirmation of yes. Yes and yes. So we got the Ace of Pentacles. It means abundance, career, financial opportunities, new ventures, and prosperity. So somebody sees this as prosperity. Maybe they're making money off of this, selling these films. Okay, petal ring. Then we got people with courage, right? And then you see his head all bandage up here. Courage, persistence, faith, resilience, standing, gearing up for a worse, let's say, a worse permission, worrying, like getting ready to battle. Okay, just saying. And both of this is saying yes. So I believe this is true. Okay. Now I don't know if somebody got arrested in 2019 for this. So we got let's go to the first house and the ninth house real quick. Okay. So when we go to the first house in astrology, it's all about appearance, first impressions, and attitude. So they come off like, oh, I'm gonna help you, or I'm gonna give you some drugs, or I'm gonna help you and your child. And wow, it's crazy. Okay. Number 9, shit. 9 is about higher learning, travel, study, and morals and ethics. But these people don't got no damn ethics. Okay, so it's true. Okay, just saying. Oh God, let's get one more card on this, and then I'm ending this read and get it out. This goddamn energy. Okay, you guys can look it up if you have the stomach to. If you don't look it up. There's a white guy that it's a cult. They're saying a pedo cult out of Phoenix, Arizona. And there's a white guy. He has lots of videos on it. And the white lady led me to it yesterday. And I was like, damn. And the first thing that came to my mind was Emily Pike in Idaho 4 for some reason. Okay. So it's called Midnight Productions. Okay. So let's get one more card on this. 2 yes cards. And let's get one more. The energy's heavy. I can cut it with a knife. Okay. This is for entertainment purposes. Like I said, I'm recording this January 5th of 2026. Running away. Some people run away. One more card crossing the runaway card. So if you're offered drugs and you're an addict out here, to say no. If you're in a homeless shelter or you're in the streets and somebody says, well, I got a warm home you can come to, you can come stay with me. Say no. And always tell people where you're at. I don't even want to. I see more, but I can't say everything I see. Okay? Because if I say it all, it's not going to be good. I just want to get out of this energy. Quick. I'll be back with some videos later about Mexico and what I see about Venezuela. I'm going to do a reading on Venezuela. There we go. Thank you, ancestors. I love you. Protect me and all my passengers and all who passes by with a steady hand and watchful eye. Steady hand and watchful eye. I will also do a video on Mexico. I'm going to do a video on Venezuela. I'm going to do a video on how to get your star back. Swapping destinies. I'm going to tell you how you can get your destiny back, your star back. Okay. There we go. This is what I was waiting for. And the answer is yes. Okay. I see more, but I can't say because all I'm going to say is if you're homeless, let people know where you're at. Okay. If you're on drugs, you need to get off drugs ASAP. Okay. If you're in a homeless shelter, always watch your surroundings, especially if you're homeless shelter with your children. Okay. Try not to go to one. Okay. If you're on these streets, you need to watch your back out here. Okay. All right. And this is the caught. Okay. I see more. So they might say, oh, do you want to come party with me? The being on drug is huge. Also, being homeless is huge because when you're homeless right now, like the economy's bad. Some people are like living in their car or living in RVs. And you got to always watch your surroundings. Yeah, alcohol. If you're on any kind of drugs and they say, oh, come party with me, or I have a house you can come to, you can lay down. I don't care if they're female and a female that comes with another children like beside her, and she says, oh, you can come to my house and stay, I can give you a warm bed, some warm food. No, I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, if you're on drugs, get off of goddamn drugs. Okay, if you're on these streets, be aware of your surroundings. Okay, because I feel like there's stuff I see, and I gotta be careful what I say. Okay, as a psychic, I see. Okay, if you're in a homeless shelter with children, you need to be very careful. Okay, if you're a runaway, you need to be very careful. Okay, you need to let somebody know always where you're at. Make phone calls to people to let them know you're okay. If somebody comes up to you and says, "Oh, I got a I got a warm bed, I got food, you come here with me," or "I got drugs," or "I can give you drugs," you're a druggie. Try to get off the drugs, okay? Or you might lose your life, okay? Dealing with these people, okay? And you might be on the dark web, okay? And the answer is yes. So we got the Ace of Pentacles and we got the Nine of Wands. So the Wands is about action, but also if you notice about the Wands, like he's injured, but he's still standing firm. So it's like a kind of like a hunt, okay? A hunt, like actually hunting humans, and then I see more, okay? It's like hunting them and getting them to a state of fear, okay? And then something with the warlock energy, manipulating energy or taking energy, okay? Or they would say party excitement. They could say, oh, let's go to a party. Facts and nitty gritties. Okay, the nitty gritty, let's get to the bare bones and the bare fucking facts here, okay? Not letting go someone or something. Wizard, magician, casting spells, watching and stalking. Okay? Fear and horror, and we got running away. We got party. We got a caught, and we got drugs. Okay, that fear. The devil's about manipulation, perversion. They watch. There's a lot of secrets. There's stuff on camera. There's stuff on computers. They have meetings. These pedos, cults. There's money involved. Okay. Homes, children missing. So they said this is in the Phoenix, Arizona area. But I'm going to get out this energy. Whew, okay. Thank you guys so much. This is Jennifer Phillips Readings. So I will come back. I will do a reading on Venezuela, and I will do a reading on Mexico, and talk about some good things, okay? This is very dark energy. I'm going to get out of it. Okay. Yes, it is. Is when you're a shaman, you have to go as above and so below. That's what true shamans do. Okay. They, and they go as above and so below. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much. This is Jennifer Felix readings. I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Thank you guys. All right. And get out of this energy. Okay. So I will come back with a video in Mexico, a requested video in Mexico. So we need to go back and look at the Emily Pike, because I said serial killer, and the other girl that went missing before her, and the Idaho 4. Okay. Yes. Okay. And I will do a video on how to get your star back. Your star is your gift, your star. We are the stars. We are the universe. Destiny swapping. Okay. I'm going to tell you how you can get your destiny back. And I'm going to explain there's 4 ways. Okay. Hey, there's 4 ways you can get your destiny back. Okay. We all have a star. We all have a destiny, and people can see other people's destiny, and they like to take other people's destiny. So I'm going to tell you how to get it back. Okay. And I'm going to say how to get your star back. Okay. Because it's your star, and you're going to get that shit back. Okay. Thank you so much. This is Jennifer Felix readings. Hit the like button, share my video. Thank you guys for the love and support. Thank you guys for the gifts. I will do a video just shout out for the gifts. Thank you so much for the gifts and the kind words. Especially, I mean, I'm so grateful for the people on my channel. People are sending me gifts. This girl's deck is a beautiful deck. It's intuitive in visions. I'm going to talk about her on I'll talk about everybody that I got gifts. I got gifts I haven't even opened yet. Okay. People are sending me cards. They know I like to throw the bones. I like to throw the bones. Okay. I will be throwing the bones in the other videos. I'm going to do in Mexico, and but thank you guys so much. This is Jennifer Felix. I thank you guys so much. You guys, blessings, blessings. Stay safe. Always be self-aware of your surroundings. Don't trust nobody. Okay. Do not trust nobody. If you're out there in the streets and you're homeless, make sure people know where you're at. Always watch your surroundings. If somebody says they're going to offer you something, always trust your first intuition. Okay. It will save you out here. Okay. All right. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Bye. Ashe.